Hey guys, Fizz here, and today we're going to be talking about Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, which, yes, I'll admit, is not a topic we would usually cover on this channel, but there's some interesting developments going on, and I thought I would, kind of share them with you guys here. Right now I'm on the official Konami website, and they posted up this comparison chart, a bunch of screenshots, and confirmed resolution and frame rates for all of the available platforms that this game will be on. And if you look right here, here they are, starting with the PlayStation 3. It's going to be scaled 720p with a frame rate of 30 FPS. The PlayStation 4 is a 1080p native with 60 FPS. The Xbox 360 is the same as the PlayStation 3, scaled 720p with 30 FPS. And then Steam is a max of 4K with a max of 60 FPS. The standout here, though, is the Xbox One. Now, for those of you who don't know, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes on the Xbox One ran in 720p at 60 FPS, and everyone was kind of like, oh man, such a weak console, how dare they run this game at 720p. But it appears now, and this is where the wording gets a little weird, it says 900p with the final output being 1080p. Now, a lot of people are saying that that means scaling. However, on the PlayStation 3 and 360, they actually say internal scaling, because obviously the game is not going to run at 720p all the time on the 360 and PlayStation 3. That's just not impossible. That's just not even possible. As far as the Xbox One goes, though, even if it is running at 900p upscaled to 1080p, that is still a very big improvement over Ground Zeroes, and is definitely good news in and of itself. If it is running at 1080p, and this just means like with a patch or something, then even better. That puts it on par with its PlayStation counterpart. There's screenshots up here of the PC running at 4K, comparisons with Steam and PlayStation, comparisons with 360 and Xbox One. I gotta say though, for as old as those last gen consoles are, these screenshots that we have of the PlayStation 3 and the 360 are looking pretty good. I mean, the most notable differences I can see from comparing these screenshots are the lack of depth of field, dynamic lighting, textures are a little muddier, and obviously the resolution. But they're very, very impressive. Good work optimizing for the last gen consoles. I applaud you for that, Konami. You've done one thing right this week. And then obviously comparing the PS4 and Xbox One screenshots, there's really not a lot of differences here, but that's kind of the case we've been seeing, pretty evenly matched as far as this goes. I can't, pick out the resolution immediately comparing the screenshots of the 360 of the Xbox One and the PS4. I mean, but it is a very big difference jumping from PC to PS4. 4K really makes a difference, guys. Well, that's pretty much the whole thing. Just this right here, the final output of 1080p. I'm not quite sure what that means, really, since, if it was scaling, why didn't they just put scaling internally, like they did for the 360 and the PS3? They put 900p with the final output being 1080p. So either that means dynamic scaling, either that means patchwork is going to make it 1080p, or it just is scaling and they just wrote it a different way. So I don't really know, but comment down below what you guys think it is, or if you guys have any details that I may have missed, link them in the comments down below. I want to make sure I get this as accurate as possible. And of course, also in the comments, tell me if you're looking forward to Metal Gear Solid 5 and what platform you will be picking it up for. I personally am getting the Steam version, but to each his own. That's all for this video, so if you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.